got a touch of the tism, mate, not a full transmission. Brain got more tabs open than a Centrelink submission. Started talking possums, ended up on quantum vision. Now I'm 3 hours deep explaining pigeon navigation. Got 1,000 bright ideas and about 6 permissions. Built a business from a puzzle and a stubborn disposition. People call it chaos, I just call it intuition. If life is a game of chess, I'm a drunken exhibition. Went to buy some milk, came home with a business plan, a lawnmower, 3 chickens and a bloke named Dan. Started studying psychology, geology in Japan. Forgot why I left the house but swore I'd understand. Me mates say, Susie, how'd you even get there? I started with a sausage roll and ended up on healthcare. Then somehow hit conspiracies, astronomy and childcare. And now I'm teaching magpies how to run for bloody mayor. My brain goes zip zap, zoppity bippity boppity boom. 1 minute cleaning the kitchen, next minute readers under the moon. I got a touch of the tism. I got a touch of the tism, a sprinkle of the strange, a brain that does a burner every time I change a lane. Watch me zig and watch me zoom, I can solve 1,000 problems and forget why I left the room. I got a touch of the tism, a little bit peculiar. The GPS is broken but the journey's spectacular. Raise your cup and sing along, the lights are on, the wheels fell off but somehow we're still strong. Bibbidi babbidi bush chook, cook, look, shook, crook. Read a whole book upside down while accidentally mistook a parking sign for modern art, a shopping list for Shakespeare. Spent 4 hours researching sharks, then forgot why I came here. Twisty, wissy, wordy wizard, rhyming like a lizard. Busy as a bee that's had 6 Red Bulls and a gizzard. Hyper-focus activated, everybody evacuated. 3 days later I've invented something wildly complicated. Now I'm mapping every pattern in the clouds above Bunbury, trying to explain it all to Barry from the pub for free. Barry says, you're cooked, mate. I say, possibly. I got a touch of the tism, a sprinkle of the strange. A brain does a burnout every time I change a lane. Watch me zig and watch me zoom, I can solve 1,000 problems and forget why I left the room. I got a touch of the tism, a little bit peculiar. A GPS is broken but the journey's spectacular. Raise your cup and sing along, the lights are on, the wheels fell off but somehow we're still strong. Click clack tic tac, brain on a side quest, 5-step process but I skipped to the final test. Big mess, no stress, still somehow my finest dress. Running through life like a wombat in a high-vis vest. Ping pong, ding dong, sing song, bring on 27 projects and they're all switched on. King Kong, ring wrong, thing gone, move on. Halfway through a sentence and I forgot what I was on. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, pigeons. I got a touch of the tism, mate, that's just how I'm wired. Got a rocket in the engine and a kettle that's expired. Oi, oi, we're the weirdos and the dreamers, the inventors and believers, the survivors and the schemers. I got a touch of the tism, not a flaw, just a feature. Sometimes student, sometimes clown, sometimes accidental teacher. Oi, oi, let the strange kids sing this song. The world says we're a little different. Yeah, that's why we're bloody strong.